Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to
I'm trying to run away.
The 18. So Kennesaw State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to the ground with the running back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So Louisiana Tech's offense will try to get something going.
I mean, our games are not perfect.
As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well.
But we are undefeated.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. To the air, it's Bullock. Finds his target down the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground.
The defense.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Atkins. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. 3rd and less than a yard, ball right at the 20. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Bulldogs pick up the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Robertson. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Handoff to the lone back. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football.
Unleashes one deep. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. And this one's
Well, we're losing.
and the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Yeah, pass.
First down play at 2nd and 6. With jet sweep pass. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this one game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They line up, and it is a long
Well, we're going to give it to Thomas.
here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Never a doubt from this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is on it.
3-3.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see some of the offense talk about...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Yeah, it's on, bro.
Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man.
I
And it
mean, we
seems like each and
struggle all
every
the
week when this
time.
guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and
We should
concentration.
be blowing
Defense
the
not
team
able to cover
out
him.
since
That's
winning
his
the
now
top
10th
10.
receiving touchdown on the year.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Cherry. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Using his legs, it's Edwards. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
As they get set to
We
snap
just
it,
take our
just about to
time.
reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Throwing right. It's caught. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Touch pass on the run. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Yes. The goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to bully their way in.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on third down? Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The run from the shotgun. Good blocking, good running, pick up at 6 out to the 30.
Hell yeah.
Just a simple power play, power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you, keep them off balance.
It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed in the field of play. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Boots his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Excellent coverage that time, didn't give him any room to set up a big return. On first down, here comes this offense. Keeping it on the ground with a single back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's there to make the stop.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Back to pass, it's Cherry. Gets it out fast. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And on third down, they find a way to get the ball to the back end space and move the chain.
And that's a play the defender would like to have back. They like to think that they can cover running backs on these types of angle routes, but they're just not good enough on the coverage, and that allowed the offense to convert that third down.
He's got 50 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short
I
gain.
say we run it,
I think a big part of this
but
isn't
my
necessarily scoring a
God.
touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
And with that, the chain gang can get busy. First down, Kennesaw State.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Looking for room, it's Edwards. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
well, I'm going to give it
Offense
to
about to
Tom.
reel off its 7th play of the drive. Pocket starts to collapse. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Got his man. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Whoa,
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Duke.
Going up top on first down.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Robertson. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On second down, looking again to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Simon. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air, it's Bullock. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Robertson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create...
And he breaks into the open.
The fuck?
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And that one will give them the lead.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They've got it at the 36.
Come on, Thomas.
First and 10. Dropping back, it's Cherry. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
On the move at the 30. Give it him his chance. And he'll step into the
Long game, Piz.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term.
One more interception, I'm kicking it.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't
Ah!
do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse.
I hate
You gotta just
fucking
forget about it
moves.
and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
He'll take the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
We lost.
Fair catch. Called for
There's
and
no
made.
way we can win like
Here
this.
comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse.
I'm
They need to
pissed.
do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had
Like,
the
what the
defense on
fuck?
their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The short hands, it's Atkins. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They
Good.
thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. A low line drive and short kick. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field.
He lost one down the sideline. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
It is very tough when you're a secondary player to cover guys for long periods of time. Great job by the secondary, taking away all the options, even when the pass.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they cap.
I don't get it.
Only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down. Oh, it's a reverse.
Good.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a
Yeah.
swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Here comes the offense on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. No good.
We might have a chance. I don't know.
Point game, guys.
I'm very angry.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to...
And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown,
There we go.
Owls. What a catch and run for 6. sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. It might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Let's see what
So
they do.
frustrating though, like.
Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Throws to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on
But we
third
could
down.
win.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Lost one deep down the right side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
A 3rd and long coming up here. A strike downfield. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's
He
a
can't
gainer
even
in the
play at
basket.
home.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
And this kicker is turning into reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Just drives it between the uprights. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal.
We came back to
And this guy
tie.
has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs in on the field.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
This time they'll go to the running game. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
When you run those routes, those curl routes, just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job.
Good job.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too, didn't it?
And the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. The give to the tailback. They finally make the stop with a big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the lone running back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have in the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Meadows. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Louisiana Tech has it back on the offense.
Wow, what up, high 3?
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
From the gun, give on the inside.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Hell
I love
yeah.
this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Fires to the tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Getting late, pressure building, huge
I don't think
third
that's
down
anything
coming
like
up
that.
on the road for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they're going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable. And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Johnson looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down.
Very nice,
Here
freshman.
comes the Louisiana Tech
Very
offense
nice.
back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back.
Going deep. Reels it in down the left side. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
They had a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football, he caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas State has just had no answer to the ferocious tail kicking they're taking today. And if you thought this coach was colorful before, wait till his postgame. They're trailing by 27 to Cincinnati. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Going for it all. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And the pass hits. Picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in
And we
on his
lost
rules and made the interception.
our first game.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there.